Hello, St. Peter's. Happy spring break week. What a beautiful week it is. We're having some amazing weather. So my friends and I decided to have a story outside just like we do in the summertime. It's a really nice treat if you ask me. We're all here having our spring break at home. We have Ralph, Magic Monkey. Our Pig of Joy is here with her Jar of Joy, of course. And we have Daisy right over here. We are outside in the backyard, ready to read to you a good spring break story and maybe get you excited about trying something new. What do you say? Are you ready? All right, let's get ready for our story. Let's turn up our ears so we're ready to listen. Turn off our mouths so we don't make a sound. Put your hands quietly in your lap. Take a nice big deep breath. And now we're ready for our story. I love the character in this story. We've read a book or two of his before. I think you're gonna like this one. It's called Froggy Rides a Bike. And our author is Jonathan London. And our illustrator is Frank Remkowitz. So he drew us those pictures. Froggy rides a bike. Do you know how to ride a bike? Well, let's see how Froggy feels. Well, we can see right on the cover page, he loves his bike. Giving it a little smooch. He's so silly. Here we go. Froggy rides a bike. Froggy looked out the window. His shiny new bike gleamed in the sun. Yippee! He said. And he flopped outside and hopped on his bike. Flop, flop, bing! And took off. He pedaled so fast that soon he was going about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh no. What is wrong with this page? He doesn't have his helmet on. And he's wearing his pajamas. Oh, Froggy, what are you doing? He pedaled so fast that soon he was flying high in the sky. Whee! Oh my goodness. And there was his dad, far, far below, calling, Froggy! He's up in the sky. Froggy stopped flying. He was falling. Oh no. Oh, he woke up and rubbed his eyes. Rise and shine, Froggy, said his dad. Today's the day we get your bike. Did you know he was dreaming? I bet you did. I was worried because he was biking in his pajamas with no helmet. That was just his dream. Oh boy, his new bike. Yippee! Cried Froggy. He bounced out of bed and flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. Let's go, said Froggy. Okay, said his dad, but first you have to get dressed. Oops, said Froggy. He forgot. And he flopped back to his bedroom to get dressed. Zip, zoop, zut, zup, zup, zut. Putting his clothes on. At the bike shop, Froggy said, I want a trick bike. But Froggy, said his dad, first you have to learn how to ride a bike. It's hard to do tricks if you don't know how to ride. Okay, said Froggy, but I get to pick it out. That one. Too big, said Dad. That one. Too expensive, said Dad. That one, said Froggy, is the bike of my dreams. Okie dokie, said Dad. Yippee, cried Froggy. My very first bike. Oh, but now I need a horn and a bell. Both, said Dad. Okie dokie. And Froggy got a horn and a bell. Honk honk. Ding-a-ling! We're sure gonna hear him coming, aren't we? Back at home, everybody gathered around to watch. All of Froggy's friends were there, even Froggalina. "Okay, Froggy," said his dad. "Now hop on and pedal like mad. I won't let go." "Okay," said Froggy. "But first you have to put my horn on and my bell. Then I'll ride my bike." Froggy's dad put his horn on. "Honk, honk. Now hop on and pedal like mad," he said. "I won't let go." "Okay," said Froggy. "But you still have to put my bell on. Then I'll ride my bike." Froggy's dad put his bell on. Ting-a-ling! "Now hop on and pedal like mad," he said. "I won't let go." So, Froggy hopped on his bike. Flop, flop, bing! And pedaled like mad. Honk, honk, ting-a-ling! Zoom, zoom, zoom! But then, Froggy's dad, what's he gonna do? He let go! "Froggy!" he yelled. "What?" "Hold on tight!" "Yikes!" cried Froggy. His bike zigged and zagged and wobbled. He was falling and falling. Thump! He fell on his bottom. Froggalina giggled. Froggy's dad helped him up and said, "Good job, Froggy. Now hop on again and pedal like mad. I won't let you go." Do you believe Froggy's dad this time? I don't know if I believe him. Froggy rubbed his bottom and hopped on his bike. Flop, flop, bing! And pedaled like mad. Honk, honk, ting-a-ling, zoom, zoom, zoom! But Froggy's dad let go again. Froggy's friends shouted, "Go, Froggy, go!" "Yikes!" cried Froggy. His bike zigged and zagged and wobbled. He was falling, but he didn't give up. He yelled, "Whee!" and rode his bike up and down until dinner. He did it because he didn't give up. All of Froggy's friends had gone home, except for Froggalina. "Watch me," said Froggy. "No hands." And Froggy rode his bike with no hands. Whoa. That's a daring trick. But he rode his bike with no hands right smack into a tree and fell on his rump. "Oops," cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Froggalina laughed. Now he's embarrassed because he ran into a tree. At dinner, Froggy couldn't sit down. "What's the matter?" asked his mom. "My butt's too sore." "Froggy got boo-boo," giggled Polly, his sister. That's silly Froggy. But in the morning, Froggy hopped on his bike. Flip, flop, flop, bing! Honk, honk, ting-a-ling, zoom, 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 and popped wheelies. Whoa, now he's doing some tricks. All day long. Boing, boing, boing. What do you think about that? Froggy learned to ride his bike. And luckily he did wear a helmet when it was the real time. Do you think he was nervous after he fell down the first time? I think so too. It's kind of scary. And you're all wobbly and shaky and you're not sure if you're going to be able to make it, but he didn't give up. They said that. He didn't give up. He pedaled and pedaled so hard that he didn't tip over again. He just kept going. And by the end of this story, he could even do some tricks. Do you know how to ride a bike? Well, I do now, but when I was little, I didn't know how to ride a bike. I had to practice. Did I fall a couple times? Absolutely. But once you keep trying and you can pedal free, oh, you can go so fast you feel like you're flying. But you always got to wear your helmet, right? So today I was thinking, our weather is so great here right now. We're not going to do a craft like sometimes we make something out of paper with our crayons or our markers. Today we're going to do an action. We're going to do some activities outside, but it's going to be a challenge. Are you ready for a challenge? Okay. Just like Froggy, I'm challenging you to try something new that might be hard for you. Might be very difficult and you might get frustrated, but don't give up and keep trying and you'll get better and better. If you don't know how to ride a bike, or right now you have a bike that has training wheels on it, that's okay, but maybe this week while it's nice outside, try it without it. Ask your mom and dad to take those training wheels off and they can hold on to the back of you for a while till you get going and see if you can make that bike go. Maybe you already know how to ride a bike and you said, oh, that's easy. You could try something else. Like right now, my daughter's learning how to do inline skating. When you skate like on the rollerblades, she falls down sometimes. She even scraped her knee. But guess what? You get back up and you try it again. You could practice some basketball. See how long it takes you to make a basket. If you say, I'm good at making baskets, see how many you can shoot in a row. How many times can you dribble the ball before it rolls away from you? Can you do it 20 times? If you can do it 20 times, can you do it 30 times? Keep trying and see if you can beat your old score. Beat that old record, get higher and higher. Maybe you don't like basketball. I got another idea. How about some baseball, right? See how many times and how far you can hit that ball. You might strike out sometimes, you might miss it sometimes, but when you hit it, oh, it'll feel so good and you see how far that ball can fly. Try that. Maybe you don't want to play baseball. Maybe you want to try a hula hoop. This is a big one. Doesn't even fit in my whole picture. A hula hoop can be tricky to get really good at. But if you keep practicing, you can go for a really long time. You can try it around your neck. You can try it around your waist. You can try it around your arm. See how long, time yourself. See how high you can count as you do that hula hoop. Can you do it for 10 seconds? All right, try to do it for 30 seconds. Challenge your old score. If you have brothers and sisters at home, maybe it can be a challenge to see who can go the longest. You'll be surprised. It's not always the oldest that can do the hula hoop the best. Maybe you have a jump rope. See how many times you can jump rope. See how fast you can go with your jump rope, right? See if you can try it backwards. So whatever you can do, even if you already know how to do something, challenge yourself to make it a little bit trickier and then see how many you can do. That's a good challenge to do while we're outside having so much fun. But if you are going to ride your bike or ride your scooter or try some inline skating, always wear your helmet, right? Just like Froggy put his helmet on, because if you fall, you want to protect that noggin, right? Because we've been working so hard on growing our brains and getting smarter, we don't want to hurt our brains. So always wear your helmet. That's my challenge for you. I would love to see what you come up with. Let me know in the comments. Take a picture. You could email me a video. Show me what you decided to do, what challenge you decided to take on, and how you accomplished it. I can't wait to see. All right, are you ready to spread some joy? Me too. How about you, Joy? Come on down, it's your turn. Remember, if you think of a good way of how we could spread joy, let me know and I will add it to our jar. I have some in here from some students already. I would love to add some more. What are we going to do today? Oh, this is a sweet one. How about, call someone you love. So after you've done your big challenges and you're super tired and you need to go take a little rest, call someone, maybe your grandparent, maybe an aunt and uncle, or a friend you haven't seen in a long time. Call them, tell them you've been thinking about them, that you love them, and maybe you can tell them the exciting news about the amazing challenge that you just completed today. That sounds like fun. What a good way to spread some joy. That will certainly make whoever you call feel so good, and I guarantee you'll feel good inside too. All right? Okay, we're not gonna go any longer today. We have too much fun to go enjoy. We have too many challenges to go tackle. So go find whatever you like. Do that challenge. Let me know how you do. I'll figure out what my challenge is, and maybe I'll put that in the comments a little bit later as well. Until then, don't forget to call someone you love. And as always, boys and girls, keep spreading your joy.